Hi Laura. Um, so I'm just getting to make your video, and so I'm going to just dive right in. So we were on the first two strings, because I think we were doing Ode to Joy at one point, which is pretty much using E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, E, 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 D, D, and then we went back E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, A. Then the next part we went D, D, E, C, D, F, E, C, D, F, E, D, C, D, G. Then it goes, then we went back to E, which is pretty much like the first half. E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C. And I think there's another song. I think there's one. What's it? Is it World Beat? That sounded something like this. I'm trying to remember what it was because I didn't bring my book home, but I remember some of the songs there. But what's important this week is what I'm planning to teach you in terms of the other string or the other two strings. So if we haven't already done this, I don't think we did. No, we didn't. We didn't. So we are going to go to D, not D. So remember, we have our first string, which is E, our second string, which is B, and our third string, which is G. We're going to be dealing with that string today. So let me hope the light is not too bad and you can see what I'm doing here. Let me turn this mic away since I don't need it. All right, so our third string. So of course, let's review the other strings. E, F, G, and the exact frets on the other string. We have the notes B, C, D. On the other string, what the book is going to teach you is open string G, and on that same string in the second fret with the second finger is A. G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No, I think we did this one. Yes, we were doing, I think we were actually doing Orally, which is one of my favorite songs. So in the book, you're going to see Orally, and you can, but yes, this is where I think World Beat that's in the book preceded Orally. You can ignore World Beat for now, right? I mean, World Beat is an exercise, it's a song too, I think. The more I listen to it, is the more I realize why they call it World Beat. It's a particular sound that goes along with a particular genre. So I think that's why they call it world beat. But that's not the one I wanted to focus on orally. So orally was G, C, so it starts on G, third string open. You will see some exercises in the book with G for whole note, then you have A, 2, 3, 4, then you have G, 2, and it will do that, and it will go to half notes, G, 2, A, 2, G, 2, A, 2. And then you'll have quarter notes movement, okay? So G, A, G, A, G, and half note, things like those, right? Just to get you oriented with playing G and A with different time counts and different note values, because that's what that's about. Um, so as G and A, on the fourth string, which follows in on the other pages of the book, we have the notes D, E, and F. So let's talk about that. Fourth string of the guitar. So this is a fourth string. So we have the first string, which is, you know what, let me put the pick down since I need to kind of support the guitar with holding it up like that. So the first string is actually E. The second string is B. Everybody get, and that's the acronym too. I think I taught you this first day. Everybody get down and eat, right? So E, B, G is the third string. The fourth string is D. All right, that's the fourth string. So here's what we're gonna do. The fourth string, if you play D open, second finger in the same second fret, that's E, and third finger in the third fret, that's F. So that's D, E, F. That's what you're going to see in the book. D, E, F. Now, one practice I'm going to ask you. Yeah, this might not be in the book, but I'm going to give you this to do now. So, since you're now on 4 strings, you're going to try to memorize the notes on all 4 strings that you've learned. So, it's cumulatively, right? So, you're trying to make sure that you have all these things down. And once you start mastering, you know, once you start mastering all of the strings that you have, notes that you've learned so far, then you become more versatile because you have more notes to choose from. So D, open string, open 4th string, second finger in the 2nd fret on that same string is E, 3rd finger on that same string in the 3rd fret is F. Then the other string open is G, the 3rd string. 2nd finger and the 2nd fret on that same 3rd string is A. Then the other string open, 2nd string is B. Then the 1st finger, the come here finger, and the 1st fret on that same string is C, right? And then the ring finger in the 3rd fret on that same string is D. Then the 1st string open, the tiniest string open is E. 1st finger down and the 1st fret on that same string is F. And then the 3rd finger down and the 3rd fret on that same string is G. So let me quickly now go over the notes that we just did slowly. D, so D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Let's do that slowly again. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, what you want to do more than anything else is to commit that to muscle memory, because muscle memory is what's going to decide if you can read. And especially when you start reading stuff where you're going to go across football, but you will figure out that we will talk about that later on in our lessons when we've moved past maybe level 1 and level 2, because then you're going to start playing more closed, more on the fret. So for now, you have a combination of open strings and closed strings, or strings on the frets. Now, so you're going to commit this to muscle memory by, after doing this for a while, maybe not so fast, right? You get a feel for it by closing your eyes and seeing it in your mind's eye. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If you notice, my left hand fingers are not really going far away from the fretboard, because if your fingers start doing stuff like this, then you have a problem in here to come back. You want to keep your fingers as close, hovering over the strings as much as possible. See that? So there's not much distance to cover. There's not much movement that you need to make before you get to a note. Right? So what we're going to do is, again, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now in that book, you're gonna have exercises that will cause you to be jumping from string to string. Now, there is a song in there that that takes you through. I think it takes you from low E, or does it? No, no. I think it takes you from a low B to does that, right? It does that. So the songs that follow all of these notes is what you should work on. Maybe I should pull that up and just take a look. at where we were, and then we'll see what we can do from there. So let's pull up on my other screen here. So computer tend to take a little time to bring stuff up. Yeah. So yeah. So here we go. So let me open better practice. Let me make it wait on it to load because then it takes the whole day when I don't make it load. All right. So it's still not loaded yet. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see now. So good. Okay. It's really taking a little time. So while I love using my computer to do videos, I think I'm going to upgrade my memory. So sorry for the delay because it takes a little time, but it's gonna come up. So I'm just trying to load better practice so that we can. Is it double key or it's not? Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is to maybe take up some of the songs that we were on and then move on to the other pages. Um, I don't know whether it's stuck or it seems to be freezing up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I'm frozen over here. Oh my God. Hmm. I'm gonna have to close this better practice window and reopen because it's now interfering with this video. And better practice is now moving at rapid speeds and this video ain't doing. Yeah. Let me close this page. Oh my